Day 47 of 90. I've just been on my elite training, and one of the nuggets that I've taken away with what I heard this evening was about stringing together small moments. In my life, life is made of moments, as everybody's life is made up of moments. But one of the things that I want to take away from tonight's training is if we think about it, and if you think about it, if you can create a small moment of pure pleasure and happiness every day and build upon those moments by moment, because we have lots of moments throughout the day, because every minute, every second is a moment, every blink of the eye is a moment. So imagine if we can just piece together moments throughout the day and start grouping them together. Imagine the amount of change that can be made every single day because you chose to look at those small moments. It's amazing, isn't it? Just to think about, to each moment, just to create the way that you want life to be. And even if it's one moment a day, imagine how many moments that you would have by the end of a day, the end of a month. And that when you forget, just remember again. And just remember to create another moment, a small moment of happiness, of joy, of how you want life to be. And that could be daydreaming just for a moment and imagining how life could be. Staying where you are without making change, or just making a little small step towards uncertainty. We don't know what that next moment's going to be. But imagine if we created what that next moment was going to be. And we just did that for a practice each day. To wake up each morning and just imagine that next moment. I'm currently working on creating lots of small moments and just putting them all together so that I can enjoy them all in a big group of time. And I'm doing that through telling my story, through my meta story, which is a story of my dream, of what I want, of what I want to achieve. I'm just challenging you to maybe write your story, to write a day, an ideal day in your life, an ideal day in the life that you can choose to create or not create. Because at one point, I think I will read out my story. I needed to have done it a while ago, but I will be reading my story out because it's a story that I wholeheartedly believe is my ideal day. So I'm just wondering, what's your ideal day? And if you want to share it, then maybe leave a comment underneath and I can send you my email and we can start looking at what our stories are. Better still, we can even start working on how we can get those stories into reality. Because reality is, when you think about your ideal day and you write down your ideal day, as you know, or maybe you don't know, it is already in existence because thoughts become things. So bringing it all the way back round, how are your thoughts creating the things that are in your life? Just a thought. I'll see you day 48.